Hear me. I don't know why it's so dark. So I hope you can hear me. And I just came from driving my car, and I asked what I should talk with you about. And what came up in my mind was the reason why 2026 is going to be your year. So 2026 is not going to be like any other year which has passed, because if you are watching this video, you have done a lot of inner work, growing, and self-discovery. So there is no way 2026 is going to be the same. And I don't have any notes. I am just going to let it flow as it should, because feminine energy is about flow, play, and just being. So yeah. So if you are watching this video or you are listening to it, you are a person who has gone through a lot in life, like a lot. Like not many people would have been able to manage and what do you say it? Manage and just overcome what you overcame. And that is the reason why you are no longer going to be the old version of you, because you have learned a lot. Life has taught you a lot of stuff, good and bad, but you have used the bad things to rise up. Like you, many years ago, you used to let the bad things bring you down, depress you, stress you. But now that this new you are just like using them like stepping stones. Like you are using all the situations like stepping stones and building yourself up. And that's why 2026 and the next months, 4 months from now, like you will be unrecognizable, because life is going to take a major turn. Like success, abundance, prosperity, everything you have ever dreamt of is going to be manifesting in front of your eyes. Like I feel so much joy for you already, because it's going to be amazing. Like I feel like you have prepared yourself so much, and I think if these things happened to you a few months or a years ago, you wouldn't have appreciated them like the way you are going to be appreciating them the next months. And yeah, I'm just really happy for you. Hello Hannah, thank you so much for joining. Anna, sorry. Thank you so much for joining, and I appreciate you being here. So if you just found my video, you can rewatch it because it's a live stream. And also I have other live streams on my channel which you will love if you love this one. And also, I was speaking about the reason why the next months are going to be amazing, because you have created new routines which are aligning with the new version of you are becoming. Like you used to be. Guys, I'm so appreciative of your love, guys. Thank you so much, Katarina, and thank you so much for being here. It's overwhelming, but I love it. Thank you so much, everyone. Yeah, like I said, I don't have any notes. I'm just letting any information coming flow. So yeah, you can rewatch to get all the juice. And yeah, if you have any question or any suggestion, drop it in the comment and feel free to talk to me. Yeah, I was saying that the reason why the next months are going to be amazing is you have recognized your power, your superpowers. Like you have all the insecurities you had, you are not letting anyone bring you down anymore. You are using your insecurities as superpowers, literally. Like if someone would be bringing you down, you are not reacting to them. You are not giving them attention. You have discovered that your attention is so much your attention. You know, when someone says something mean to you and you react, you have given them your power. Now you have discovered that not reacting to things which are not important, you have your power back. Like no one can step on you again. So I'm very happy for you, and also you have discovered that your insecurities are your biggest assets. Like a few months ago or years ago, you know, there is no need to be insecure, because that thing you think it's your insecurity. For example, if you look on your body and there's something you hate about it, let me tell you what your superpowers are. It is exactly that thing you don't like about that thing you criticize all the time. That is your superpower. That's what makes you unique. Most times we are taught to hate something because maybe you have some kind of a body, you have maybe bigger breast or bigger whatever that thing you hate about yourself, it's your superpower. And now you have learned, by loving it, by accepting it, you have given back the power to yourself. No one can use it against you anymore. If people used to mob you because you are not so intelligent like them, if people used to mob you because you don't fit in the size like everyone else, if you are not fitting in the box, you have discovered that your superpower is being, you are perfect the way you are. That's why now you have become untouchable. Like no one can play with you anymore. You have discovered that your time is important and exclusive. So you have discovered that you don't have to be everywhere. Like you have kind of become exclusive, you know. Have you ever seen these Louis Vuitton, Gucci shops? There's always a big line of people waiting. Why? Because they don't let everyone inside. So the more magnetic and valuable you see yourself, you notice there are some areas you are not going to be putting yourself in because of the value you hold. Also, there are some people you won't be letting in anymore in your life because you know how exclusive you are. You know, like these expensive shops, most times they let 3 people, very less people inside, and the rest are outside. Whether it's raining or not, they don't care. And that's what you have recognized. You have recognized you don't have to fit yourself everywhere, because not everyone deserves your presence, yeah. So I am really appreciative of, like, I feel so much excitement for you, for everything what is waiting for you, and abundance, prosperity, joy, like all these good stuff are just waiting for you to reap them. So if they happened many months ago or even a week ago, you wouldn't have been capable of holding them, because that's why healing it's like you are like an onion. You know, onion has very many layers, and every layer coming out, how this applies to you, healing, like you can never be completely healed. For example, even if you healed so that you enter a relationship, the new partner, however perfect they are, you will still find something they trigger in you didn't know you needed to heal. Or you might even be praying for a perfect partner, and then when they come, or a job or an opportunity, and then when you get it, you find yourself not know how to deal with it, because you need a little bit of healing for you to be able to hold it. That's why see people win this lotto thing, and then you hear they lost all the money. Why? Because sometimes you manifest something or you wish for something, Then when you are unexpectedly not even thinking you will get it, it's when it comes, and that's why many people get overwhelmed, and their healing comes in that you will always have another layer you need to work on. So don't judge yourself, don't be hard on yourself, and that is what you have recognized, that you are not beating yourself up anymore. Like, there is no I wish I knew, there is no I should have known better, there's no I should have done this or that. No, there's no beating up yourself, no punishing yourself anymore. Because what many people have problem with, for example, if you had a very abusive relationship, what I noticed with people is they still continue, even after the abuser has left, you still continue to abuse yourself in the head. For example, if someone used to shame you, like, you are not intelligent enough, you're too fat, you are this on that, the hardest part is not even letting that relationship go. It is not forgetting that person. The hardest part, what many people don't know, is forgiving yourself, and you stop doing that stuff to yourself, abusing yourself, you know? Because these things become so subconscious under your mind that even long gone after this person is gone, you still do this stuff to yourself. And that's what you are not going to be doing in your new version anymore. You are not going to be abusing yourself anymore. You are only going to be love bombing yourself. Like, in the next version of you, you are love bombing yourself. You are deep in self-care. And when I speak about self, I'm not speaking about makeups, buying new clothes. It's about self-love, going inside, loving yourself so much. If you have abandonment wounds, for example, it can be you hold on to stuff like relationships, like you feel like you can never be alone. So you start giving that love to yourself, which you are always seeking on other people. Because the more you seek it on other people, you push people away, because it can become suffocating, you know. You can suffocate people by you always being clingy and needy. So the next version of you, you're not a needy person. You are a person who loves yourself, who gives yourself all that stuff. And you have worked on yourself so much that you know exactly what you need. For example, when these thoughts come again in your mind, you will be like, no, that's not the new me, that's the old me. And this new me, we don't work like that here. So yeah, I think this you can need, if you can really only understand if you have done healing work. And healing work sometimes can be triggered by good or bad thing happening in your life. Unfortunately, most times it is triggered by major life-changing situations, like loss of a relationship, loss of friendships, divorce, losing a job, losing everything. And yeah, but maybe that's how life was meant to be. Because maybe if you wouldn't lose everything, then you wouldn't know its value, you know. Because life is a teacher, and the only teacher who gives you best before giving you the lesson. So it's very tricky, and that's why I'm here to give you some tips and tricks, and I hope you have learned one or two things. I don't know if there's anything I have left out, but in case you loved this video, like it and share it with your friends, and you can rewatch it. If you are just joining, make sure you rewatch it so you can get the juices and deliciousness out of it. And I appreciate you so much. I'm very happy that you are here. and I can't see you in my next one. And I have other videos also in my channel. So if you're seeing my channel for the first time, you must subscribe, otherwise you will not find me live anymore. Yeah, and thank you so much for being here, and I see you in my next one.